Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the VOD that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button, and please leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. I'm going to go over a quick Bitcoin update so you understand where Bitcoin's going. Made a bit of a BART Simpson. I'm going to show you how we get it into technical analysis. I do a live show Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. I'll be live tonight at 8 p.m. So if you like this recording, imagine me live. You won't want to miss it. So check it out. We're going to get into Bitcoin. It's got the voice. We got the beat. We got it all, baby. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Just come on into the live. So check it out. This is Bitcoin in its entirety. We had it in a bull flag. It popped out. We had it in another bull flag. They faked it out for the liquidity, brought it right back down. The beauty of this move was it came back down and hit, look, resistance. That's now strong support. 46,000 was a big deal. We had to get above 46,000, and I said once we get above it, I hope it holds the support. Now, 42K, everyone thinks we should touch. You know, there's a chance we could, but so far so good. This also was a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, and we're retesting the neckline. A lot of times that neckline becomes a good place for support. So we have strong support. We're oversold on the 15-minute. We're oversold on the 30-minute, and we're oversold on the 1 hour. This is when I use, 9 out of 10 times, I like to take a bit of a trade, Again, don't do anything I do on this channel. None of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any trade. But this is what I see happening. It seems like we're forming a bit of a, falling wedge here. You could even kind of do this. Try to include that. It's a bit of a strange pattern. I'm going to go to a smaller time frame to zero in on the pattern to see if I can see anything that will help me, And what I do see is this. I see this pattern here now. I see a channel. Okay. I'm what's called a pattern trader with divergence. So, you could say it's a falling wedge that broke down, right? That's what I think happened there. And we could open it up and say it's still in this big broadening wedge. So here's the trade. Here's the trade, in my opinion. Okay. I like to long, specifically into the wicks. I missed the wicks, but I still like where we're at. I would take a long on BTC. Looks like it could go back up to 49,000. And for a higher high, I'd love to see it make a higher high later on today. This RSI is oversold. Stochastics RSI is ready to go. And let's take a look at that MACD if we can find it. Where are you, MACD? There you are. And the MACD does show signs of bullishness with the pink showing up and the blue line curving. All the things that I do actually like. Another thing, a bit of a triangle there, and not the best, but it's forming a funny pattern for sure. I omit this because that was a fake out, came back into the pattern. It could be forming this tightening wedge. It's also touching the 200-day moving average on the 15-minute. I've seen that as a catalyst for a break to the upside. So right here is the trade of the day for BTC. Enter in here. Stop loss at 1.89% to gain 5.7. It's a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio. You can't beat that. And it already wicked down. Highly likely it could play out. You look at the 7-minute, and you're looking for what's called divergence. And we do see it. You see a swing down here from these lows. But when you, let me open it up a little bit. It's when you take a swing down and another swing down, and it goes to the downside here, like so. And then if you take the same swings here, you'll see you have a flat or an uptrend on the RSI. When the RSI and the price do not want to be happy with their angles, like their angles are either converging or diverging. And that's why we call this the MACD, moving average convergence and divergence. All right. Interesting. It can tell when these moving averages are getting wide and close. That's where these divergence comes from. We're always looking to see if something's going to intersect or if the angles are not correct. When I see that, it tells me that we're going to have somewhat of a bottom or a temporary bottom. What I also do see now, though, which could worry me, is we have making a shoulder with a head, a right shoulder, and now we're going to dump back down to 42K. Just building up an idea, a possible idea. Normally, we have way better market structure. This is some really strange market structure, so it's a little harder for me to figure out what's happening, but it looks, I long low stochastics, right? And there's really nothing else you can do right here. Also, you can also step on the sidelines. Bitcoin's a little sketchy right now. We had more of a nice uptrend. Right now it's trying to find its position. There's a little bit of a chop, and you have low volume on a Saturday. So if I had to make the call, this would be the call. You may get stopped out, but that's why you use a stop loss. The beauty of this trade is, say you lost this trade 7 out of 10 times, and you raise this to 2, you would lose 14%. If you gain 3 and you raise that to 6, you gain 18%. You'd still be profitable if you won this trade 3 out of 10 times. So the point of the story is proper risk management will make you a profitable trader as long as you're making sure that you have a risk management system to follow by. So here's your Bitcoin update for the day. We'll take a look at the 4 hour as well. 4 hours actually rolling on us, and that's actually not the best sign. So this is a rising wedge on the 4 hour that broke to the downside, and there's more downside to come. Even if we get the push up on the 1 hour like I'm showing you, and we get that small move, this could end up to the downside. So all eyes on that 1 hour. We'll see what the 1 hour does, and from there, we'll make our play. What I want to see is what will happen when the 1 hour rolls to the top. So when the 1 hour does a double bottom up here, roll to the top, how far do we get up? If we don't make a higher high when the 1 hour resets above this 48,000 region, then look for more downside for BTC. There's your Bitcoin update for the day. It is in a rising wedge, 68% chance of a break to the downside. The measured move is right here at 43,846. So the measured move would be all the way down here, right there. Okay. So you're trading, you're taking a risk. Here's a risky trade. It could play out. You never know. It would be beautiful if it does play out. It'll suggest a lot more bullishness coming our way. The bullish sign is resistance, resistance, resistance. We are bouncing off that area. If we hold, great. If we do not, highly likely we come back down to 44.7. If we don't hold that, highly likely we come back down to 43,800 area. There's your daily update for Bitcoin. I am the Crypto Lifer. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. live. It's the most adrenaline, positive, amazing, pumping live stream you've ever been on. You will not want to miss it. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Crypto is life. Wait, I'm still here. Wait, no.